to my channel. It's Maya. We're currently on the way to Barnes & Noble. You're gonna come with me as I bookshop, and I'm getting a new rotating bookshelf soon, which I'm really excited for. So this is like the perfect opportunity to buy some books, fill it up, and also taking into account your guys' suggestions in the comments. I scrolled through them earlier to see what I should get. So yeah, that's gonna be super fun. And I'll also be buying some books for my 2025 TBR. See ya, Barnes & Noble! I have not seen this one before. The cover is so pretty. I have the first two books in the series, so I could get the third one. This book is so good. This is about K-pop, and I love books about K-pop. They're really fun to read. I wonder if this one will be good too. This cover is so beautiful. The other day I noticed this series, and for some reason the covers look so pretty and they sound pretty fun. And I kind of want to expand more and try different genres. Usually I just do young adult or something to do with that, but this is the mysteries and thrillers. Adela, can you add those two books to my cart? Which ones? This one and this one. What? The blue and the orange. Okay. Guys, this is getting hard to hold. I wanted to get Final, but I need a hardback because the rest of my series is hardback. But they only have paperbacks. Adele found a signed copy. Last time I filmed a Barnes & Noble video, I was really debating getting this, and I still am. Oh my gosh, I saw this book in a recommendation video and it sounded really good. I think I really want to get this one. And I definitely am not getting all of this, but these are my options I'm choosing from right now. A French Girl in New York. Why does this sound so good? Adela, what do you have in your basket so far? Ta-da! Anything that you're specifically like excited for? Well, I'm excited to read the first book of this because I remember I liked it, but I forgot kind of what happened. Wait, what is this? You already have 2 and 3. Oh, you're gonna reread the first one? Some Nancy Drews I see. Goods have been secured. It's so windy and so nice right now. Got the goods! So excited to show you guys what I got. And it's actually a few days later. I waited for Christmas to pass so that I can also show you guys the books I got for Christmas. Even though we don't really celebrate Christmas, we celebrate New Year's. But, you know, basically the books I got as gifts for the holiday season. So this is kind of like 2 hauls in one. What I bought and what I received as gifts. And now I have so many new books
from my 2025 TBR.
So excited to read these in the new year. And we have a new addition to my room. As I mentioned earlier, I mentioned earlier that I am getting a rotating bookshelf, which I desperately need another bookshelf, some space to keep books, because this one is so full and so is that one, and there's pretty much no more space in my room. So this is perfect. It spins so you can put so many books in there, and it just perfectly fits that corner, makes my room look so much cozier, as you can see. And I'm gonna give you guys the haul in this location, which I really want to start filming more in because now I have that beautiful sight over there. And overall, I love this background. Some of the books I bought and received are already on the shelf, so I'm gonna take them out. I received 3 books as gifts, and the rest I bought. Let's start with the books I bought. First, I got at Barnes & Noble. I've been wanting this for a little while. Like, I recently found out about it and was interested in it, so I got it. It is Witty in Pink. This isn't that popular. I kind of forgot how I found out about it. I think through Instagram or through a recommendation video or something. Maybe ChatGPT. I forgot. But other than that, I have not really heard anybody talking about this, but it sounds very nice. It's like Regency era. It's an enemies to lovers. They both despise each other, but they have to work together. Basically, their families are depending on them. And you know, it's like those old times. They go to balls and courts, ladies and lords. Also, the title of this already sounds so good. Witty. Love books like that. And the cover just like gives me a dopamine rush. Honestly, whenever I get a new book, just looking at the cover like Makes me really excited. So I think this will be really fun to read in the new year. I'm excited to see how I like it and then tell you guys if it's good or not, see how you guys like it, if it is good. Ooh, it also says over here, spill the tea, start a scandal. Next from Barnes & Noble, this was more of an impulsive buy. Like, I never planned on getting this book. I never even heard about this book, but I saw it on the shelf. The cover was pretty and I read the back and it sounded really fun, so I got it. That was A French Girl in New York. We follow this girl. She's an orphan and she really wants to escape her French village, get out there in the world, and her dream is to become an opera singer. And when a live stream of her singing in a Paris cafe goes viral, record companies start like giving her so many opportunities, but they all want her to sing pop and she hates pop, but she still accepts because she learned that her father lived in New York once. So she's whisked away to the big city. She has 6 months to prove herself and learn about her parents. If she doesn't succeed, she'll have to return to France. But there's one major problem: her collaborator Matt. He's annoying and arrogant, a pop star on a break, and he's determined to force her out of her comfort zone. Actually, when I got this, I didn't realize she was an orphan, but that will be interesting. And I really like books where a person goes abroad to a new country, a new city, and the French really grabbed my attention, probably because of Anna and the French Kiss. And also, after I bought it, I realized that it was a Wattpad book. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I generally don't like the Wattpad-y writing. I hope this isn't like that, but I did read a different Wattpad published book, which was Upside of Falling, and that was pretty good. It didn't seem like a Wattpad story, so that's good. And yes, this cover is so cute! We have a little piano, a bike, and a taxi. The next book is a really popular one, and a few of you guys have been telling me to read this, and I have been wanting to read it for a really long time because I've heard so many good things about it. That is The Prison Healer. It's a young adult fantasy, and I heard that it's kind of like Throne of Glass in some ways. And I also heard that this series has loads of plot twists. It's basically about a 17-year-old girl who spent the last 10 years fighting for survival in a prison, working as the prison healer and some other stuff, but I didn't feel like reading it. Here. You can pause it and read it if you want to. If you have read this, let me know what you thought about it. Or if you've read any of these books, feel free to comment down below your opinions. Do not spoil anything though, okay? Please and thank you, do not spoil. The last thing I got from Barnes & Noble is actually not a book, but it is something that I've been needing and it's so pretty. It's this notebook set with 3 lovely notebooks. My favorite design is this one. And these are like these kind of thin-ish notebooks like this. I really like these. I use these for writing down my dreams. And I like this style of notebook for writing down dreams. This is all filled out with dreams that I want to remember, and I only have a few pages left, so yeah. It's a set of 3, and I'm probably gonna use this one first because it's so pretty. Little treat for myself, and I needed this. That's it for the Barnes & Noble. Moving on to the books that I got for the holidays for New Year. First, I got Welcome to the Hyunam-dong Bookshop. A girl I sometimes talk to on Instagram, she posted on her stories that she was reading this, and I didn't even know anything about it, but the cover was just so beautiful. She had the paperback, which is a different cover, this one, but I searched it up, I found it, and I also saw this beautiful hardcover cover, and I read what it's about. It sounded really good, and so I added it to my wish list, and I got it. This is originally a Korean fiction book, but it got translated into English, and we've been watching a lot of Korean shows recently, so I'm kind of curious if this is going to give off the same kind of vibes. This is about Youngju, who is starting over her life because she did everything she was supposed to do. She did well in school, she married a decent man and got a respectable job, but then it all fell apart. So she quits it all, moves to this small area in Seoul, a quaint neighborhood, and starts a bookshop. On the back here, it says, there is only one thing on her mind. I must start a bookshop. Facts. Also, she has customers that come in. Some of them also have things from their pasts. And the bookshop is kind of like a safe space for all of them. And this just sounds really good. Basically, she's starting over her life, opening a bookshop. That just sounds so cool. I'm really, really excited to read this. And the cover, it just looks so peaceful and beautiful. I've been wanting this for so long. I got If You Could See the Sun by Anne Liang. If you watch my past few videos, you would know that Anne Liang is like one of my new favorite authors. I read 2 of her books. They're on that shelf over there. You can see one of them. And it just sounds really cool. This girl, she can turn invisible and then she starts spying on her classmates. Oh, she finds out her invisibility services to find out what her classmates want to know. So they kind of like pay her to go undercover, find out things for them. And there's also academic rivals, it says over here, that are forced to work together, become business partners. This will be interesting. I'm so excited to read this in 2025. And I'm filming this on December 31st, so the new year is tomorrow. Hey guys, it's January 1st, the next day, and we're starting off the year with a hike. Woo! And I know a lot of you love her books too, and you've been wanting me to read this one, so yes, finally got it. Soon will read it. And now the last book that I received is Love à la Mode. This is one that I heard more recently about also. I think I heard this from ChatGPT and I added to my list. It's basically about a random girl, Rosie, who lives in Ohio. She gets accepted to a celebrity chef's school in Paris, which is a prestigious cooking program for teens. So she moves over there to a new country. Love books like that. Goes to this cooking school. There's also this boy who grew up in his dad's restaurant in Chicago, and his lifelong love with food landed him a spot there too. He quickly connects with Rosie, but academic pressure from home and jealousy over Rosie's growing friendship with a different boy makes him kind of push her away even though he likes her. And both of them are desperate to prove themselves at this school, so Rosie and Henry cook like never before while sparks fly between them. But as they reach their breaking points, they wonder whether they have what it takes to become real chefs. And also me and my family really like watching cooking shows. And this says perfect for lovers of Chopped Teen Tournament, Kids Baking Championship. I don't know, maybe those are some like cooking shows. And for anyone who dreams of a romantic trip to France, this follows Rosie and Henry as they fall in love with food, Paris, and ultimately each other.
I'm so excited to read this.
I'm so excited to read all of the books I got, and this is the whole haul. I bought these 3 books and I received these 3 books. I didn't receive that many books for the holidays, but I did get some other non-bookish things. Like I got this shirt. Oh, and this is random and it's not a book, but it is something that I received that I really love. So I really want to show you guys anyway. It's down here on the shelf. It is this board game, Parks. We played this yesterday and today, and it is so fun. The rules are really confusing to read, but I watched a video which was so much easier. The first time I played, I won. I got 43 points. I highly recommend this board game if you're into that. I love board games. It's also a board game of like national parks, and I love national parks and nature and hiking. Oh yeah, also this notebook set. So this is the whole haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now I have a lovely TBR for 2025. Obviously this isn't all of my TBR. I have way more on my bookshelves and stuff, but I'm a mood reader, so I don't really make a strict TBR. But these I will be most likely reading in 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me bookshop. Also, I'll have the link to that bookshelf down below, and also have a coupon code for you guys to use. I think it's My Venice. Not sponsored, but it is an affiliate link. I also posted a short where I filled it up, except I actually didn't keep those books on there because it was just kind of like a test to see what it would look like when it's all fully filled out, what the vision would be like, but yeah. If you read any of these, let me know what you thought of them. Subscribe, follow my social medias and Goodreads, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!